Hey guys, so I had just uploaded a video, and when I was uploading it realized that I got cut off on the end of the video for the rest of the Project Life stuff. So this is part 2. I guess it just cut off because the battery was low. I've never had that happen, but it did this time. So I just wanted to share the rest of it with you before the stores open up, so in case you want to go take a peek, you know, and know what you're buying, because I'm going to be over there at, I don't know what time they open today. Do y'all know what time? I know they usually don't open till 11 on Sunday, but because the holidays, I'm just going to look it up. So this was a small pack of Studio Calico, which is actually 7 paper, and I didn't even know that they were 7 paper was Studio Calico till it was in front of my face, but this one was 99 cents. And these are 4x3 journaling cards, and of course it says the number is not on there, so let's take a peek. There's not that many of them. And I did see, I think it was Miss Cooper. She said she had something she was going to do with these little foil dots, so I'm excited to see what that is. So I really liked how they have like a pink, and then they have, you know, more traditional. That's not really traditional, but that's a bad example. So maybe that one's better. So pink and then a more traditional side, so you know, everybody can have their take. And as you can see, they are foiled. This is probably the one that got me. I just was like, snow globe, yes please. See how it's traditional pink. So I mean, they're making it easy for 99 cents. These are great little journaling cards to add. A little calendar you can fill in if you want. Is anybody else keeping up with their December daily? I'm trying, man. The struggle is real here. Working at Christmas time has been, I just feel like I'm behind. But we're still having fun. I'm making sure that, you know, we're doing the fun stuff like the gingerbread houses. This is magic. And we're doing the fun stuff. So some other stuff, like I haven't gotten a Christmas card out to save my life. I haven't made one. I don't even know if I'm going to get to make them. I might just have to buy them. Say it isn't so. But, all right. And then the piece de resistance is these beautiful, beautiful kits. They're huge. Doesn't even fit in the whole frame. And this was, I can't even talk. I was charged $11.99. I know if you look at 504 Pretty Things, she said that she was charged $9.99, so I checked my receipt, but I was charged $11.99. And this one is the desktop edition, and they're supposed to have these core kits today for $9.99. So this is a little preview if you want to run over there and grab it. 616 pieces. And this one's by Tiffany Smith. Let's take a peek real quick. These are huge. I mean, they have smaller ones there, so don't be scared off by today's sale. They do have smaller ones that I believe are $5.99 or $6.99, depending on the kit. But this one is massive. So if you have any local crafty friends or friends that you want to split the kits with, that is ideal, I believe. Okay? But otherwise, for these big ones, these are the 4x6. You get 2 of each design, and one is, you know, horizontal and vertical, which I really think is cool that they do that. And they also have these idea of where you suggested placement. So this isn't an actual extra. It's not the, I don't know why that one wasn't on top. So how many of these do you get? I mean, this could really make thrown together, so you get all of these. So these ones are one-sided that tell you where that they think you should put it. And then I think they're going to be in here, the actual cards. Maybe. Let's see. And then these ones are double-sided. Or maybe that was just like an idea. As you can see, I haven't really worked with them, but I have a whole lot of scrapbooking to catch up on. You know, I've been a mom for 19 years, and I hate to say it, not much of it is scrapbooked, but I would love to be able to knock through it. and catch up on all those lovely pictures that I have. So this project life kits, I mean, they're huge, and I think it would just be easy to get through them. It seems so much easier than doing a layout. That's not a very good show, this one. This is the life. I like that. Magical day. So, I mean, oh yeah, okay. So see, that one was it in here? Am I dreaming? Haven't had enough coffee, maybe? Ooh, life is better with friends. That's true. Hearts. Oh, that's cute. So as I was saying about the December daily, I'm like way behind. I've been working on it though. I have. But just not up to date like other videos I've seen. It was really exciting yesterday because my husband pulled back in just in time for Christmas. Whoop whoop! Yep, see this one I know was in the sample size. So this was a sample. So those first ones are just, you know, an idea of where you can place it. So it gives you like a page idea, right? For those of us who might probably need it. Ooh, scissors and pencils. Oh, Crafter doesn't like those. So we're really happy to have him home. They're falling everywhere. That's cute. I like how there's such an assortment that you can use for such a different variety. He was so cute after walking into the house. He was like, it's so Christmassy. Because when he left like right at the beginning of December. So we had just started pulling out the stuff and he walked in and he was like, ow. So that was really neat to hear him, you know, coming from a big gray boat where it's so cold and not really decorated. I felt very accomplished as a wife that he could come in and be warm and cozy. So that is a lot. So those were 2 of each design, and some of them were vertical and horizontal, and then some of them were just different. And I really, like I said before, I love that they do that because I've been stuck before where I'm like, oh, I really like this card, but it's not going to work. But guess what? Now it will. And then you have 4 sections of these 3x4s. And so in these ones, you get 4 of each design. Is that correct? No, it's not. How many do you get? Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holy Batman. So I guess I was thinking if you split between 2 people, you could still have 4 of each. So you could, I mean, I think you could get very creative here and make this. See, this doesn't feel, this one's only 4 of each. Maybe there's more in the back. I don't know. You're on a happy thought. I think that's actually, that one was on top and I was like, yes, please. So much, it's almost hard to show you guys. That is 8. That's cool. I love these quotations. See, now that one I only got 3. So maybe that's why they're at Tuesday morning. I don't know. Okay, these are only 4. Maybe one of you guys are really big, huge Project Life people, and you're like, yes, that's how it always is. I'm not sure. Oh, that's cute. Important. No, I thought maybe they'd be at the back end. Ooh, look at the scissors. Why do I like scissors and images of scissors? And what's the other thing I really like? Definitely coffee, but... Okay, so there was 8 of some of them and then 4 of some of them. So maybe just splitting it with another person. Unless you only want 2. No, because if you get 4, then yeah. Not enough coffee this morning, ladies and gents, crafters. So this is this one. Fantastic. Oh, you are so loved. Gosh. You know, now that the kids are getting older, I feel like I'm getting more sentimental. Is that odd? Or is it just age? Back to square one. I like that a lot. Be yourself. So true. All right. That was a stack of papers, right? These kits are huge. I'm eager to see if they have more of them. I did see a smaller kit that I believe was $5.99, but I thought that I already had it, so I didn't get it. That one's only got 1. Okay, so these are more placement cards. Oh, I wonder... No, those other ones weren't. So you get another idea. All of those are ideas. Pen. So you guys think I should be able to like do this very quickly, right? And these ones are back to 8. Look at me. I'm fumbling here, ladies. I'm sorry. That was the Love You. I like how some of them are just very basic because it's easy to journal on those ones, right? You don't feel so bad. I'm loving the whole book thing. Oops. In other words, cute. Oops. So I definitely need to take stock in what inventory and what I have here at the house. I don't know what it is about that pattern. I really like it. And before I go to the sale today. Because if I don't have that one, I'll be sad if I let it go. Because like I said, January starts the new year. So these are the ideas that they had for the 3x4s. And again, it tells you like where to place them in the page. So I think this would give you a whole layout. And just kind of get your mojo flowing, I think is the whole point of that. So in the new year, planned, you know, I'm not usually a really big resolution person, if I'm honest. I am, hold on, before we go on to that conversation. So this one, besides having just those little starters, I don't know if you guys remember in the very beginning of my kit, I only had a couple that were like onesie twosies. So I'd be interested to know if your kits have those in them. So please leave a comment below if you guys get kits. If yours are like that as well. Okay. I'm just kind of curious if maybe that's why they're at Tuesday morning, or maybe that's how all Project Life kits are. I don't know. Because again, some of them have 8 cards and then some of them have 4. So I don't know. I'm just interested. Curious. All right. So back to the new year. I'm not a huge resolution person. I've never been really into that. But I feel like there's, sweet as a peach, so cute. There's a lot of things this year that I really want to maybe change about myself. You know what I mean? Like I want to streamline and, oh, I like that. Maybe get through the scrappiness, like all the albums. Like that's a real goal for me. I really want to get some albums knocked out. Maybe shop and not buy things just because they're on sale. Maybe buy what I really like and, you know, think about what I really need. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys right now. I'm not just a crafty shopper. I love to shop. Love it. So, I think I really want to just kind of downsize. You know, we are in the Navy, so we move a lot. So honestly, I do really go through our stuff every time we move. But this time when I was unpacking everything, and maybe because I was doing it alone because he was, you know, he was deployed for a year. And I was unpacking by myself. It just felt like we had a whole bunch of stuff that we didn't really need. So, note to self. Ooh, look at those. So cute. Lucky me. Second time I've seen that, but it's different and I love it. So, I don't know. Keep me honest. Ask me about that organization and how I'm doing. That purging. I feel like I've been purging for like a year and I still need to purge. Does anybody else ever feel like that? Alright, we are almost to the end of this kit. And I think that I'm gonna just show you the SKU number for the second kit when we're done with this one. And maybe leave a link to 504 Pretty Things because she has already gone through the second kit that I have. Otherwise this will be really, really long. Unless you really want to see me flip through it. But I mean, she's already flipped through the same kit. Tell it like it is. So, let's already go through this one. They do seem very similar, but that's good. Because if I like the paper, right, I'll use it multiple times. They are similar, but not the same. And then I also feel like I need to cut back on carbs. I think that I need to really, I don't think that I have been tested to see if I have celiac, but I do not. But I'm telling you that even though I don't, oh, so cute, they still affect me. I'm still, like, I feel like whenever I eat, like, a thick crust pizza, like, my stomach just is like, no thank you. So, that, craft more, buy less, but I'm still going to be buying. Don't you worry about that. I'm going to buy the stuff that I really like. And, buy more, craft less. No, wrong way. Craft more, buy less, and go through my things. I really need to take a purge and inventory. So there's the SKU number for that one. Like I said, today they will be $9.99. And that was the desktop edition. And then there was the Dreamy edition. Same 616 pieces by Heidi Swap. And here's the SKU number for that one. So if you want to call the phone number that is in the description box and see if your store has this, you could probably do that even before they open. Give you a sneak peek. So, very pretty. Let's see if I can get you a little closer. Crafts, pastel colors. There we go. And these are all in the old boxes because they don't come like this anymore. With the nice big cardboard boxes and the magnetized side here. I don't believe they come like that anymore. So Go find what you want from Project Life. I also did see some albums for $6.99, big 12x12 ones. And go back to my first part 1 video if you want to see any of like the dividers or the stickers or the smaller $1.99 packs that they had like this. Those were all in my first video, and I went through a lot of them. Okay? So I hope you guys can look through these, find what you want to find, call before the store even opens, and know which store to go to. And you find what you want today. All right? Have fun, be crafty, be safe in that crazy holiday madness, and enjoy it. I'll talk to you guys later.